Hey all, wanted to give you an update on my bike. Let's have a quick look at something here. I'm gonna come over to the dashboard. I'll turn the engine on, or turn the ignition on. I hope that shows up. 1,000 kilometers. I just turned 1,000 kilometers. I've been riding the bike for about 13 days technically. I started on Monday and today is Saturday, so I put on like 80 kilometers that first day. So Monday to Saturday, or Monday to Sunday, yeah, 13 days, 1,000 kilometers. The bike is ready for its 1,000 kilometer tune-up. I have the appointment at Blackfoot Motorsports to take it in, and they're going to do the 1,000 kilometer tune-up. Really loving the bike. It is so comfortable. I can ride it for a long time. Very comfortable. Quick couple of things I've done to the bike. So before I actually started riding it, about a week after I got it, it sat in my garage for a month. I installed the center stand down here. I hope you can see that. I can't. It's kind of bright out. That's a Suzuki OEM center stand. It was really easy to put on. I thought a center stand would come in handy, you know, for chain maintenance and, you know, when I want to do little things to the bike. So it just seemed like a useful thing to have. I also put on a 12 volt socket. Again, this is the Suzuki OEM 12 volt socket. It goes right here. This is also part of the kit. So this attaches on a bracket onto the inside of the fairing here. And there's a couple of clips inside to run the cables. Right inside, right about here, is the wire harness, the auxiliary wire harness for plugging this in. Because this is a Suzuki OEM 12 volt plug, it has the plug on the end of the cable, which plugs right into the other end on here. It only has power when the ignition is turned on, so it's already on the relay, does all of that. I decided to go ahead and mount it down there instead of up on the dashboard or up on the handlebars, because the other thing I installed is this TomTom Rider GPS system. This comes with its own cable. This is a motorbike in a specific, well, intended GPS system, so it comes with the mount. Also comes with this cable. And you can see down here that this is the normal cable, but I actually sleeved the cable. To install the 12 volt socket, I had to pull off all of the body work. I had to pull this off, pull this back, pull this off, pull this off, pull the dashboard out, pull the front fairing right off. All the body work had to come off. So I ran this at the same time. This goes along with the stock wiring harness under the gas tank, you know, through some clips under the gas tank. Connects to the battery. I added a inline fuse to it, so it's always powered on even when the bike is off. And because I don't need to run any accessories while I'm riding the bike, I figured this is good enough to put it down here. I'm only going to be using it for powering or for recharging my phone and Senna and whatever else while I'm camping and whatnot, so this is definitely good enough. Taking it in for the tune-up, like I said, I've also got a set of 2-inch rocks risers that I'm going to install. I've got a new hydraulic cable coming from SVN Racing. That's the top cable. This one right here, it needs to be longer, so I've got the 3-inch extension cable coming. I don't know if I'm going to do this work myself, because all of these cables, they kind of need to come off and be rerouted through here. The brake system needs to be bled and whatnot, so I'm actually probably just going to get Blackfoot to do it. I figure if I got the cable, they can't complain too much. I'll ask them again. I've already tried to call Blackfoot. They weren't too thrilled. The guy said he was going to take a week to do, because you'd have to dismantle everything, measure the cable, wait for a cable to get made for a week, and then put it on. I called GW Cycle, and you know, the guy kind of made it clear he didn't want to do the job for me. He was a bit of a dick, really. He even hung up the phone. So I ordered the cable from SVN Racing, the hydraulic line I mean, and then once it comes in, I'll make another appointment for Blackfoot and get the riser. I need the riser on here because I'm 6'1", 32-inch inseam, and I've already ridden on some gravel roads, and when I stand up on the pegs, I'm leaning forward on the handlebars way too much. They're just a little too low. Putting a lot of weight on the front handlebars, it's a little uncomfortable. Plus, I'm taking an off-road course in June, and I was talking to one of the guys who's the instructor. It's the same guys who did my training a couple weeks ago just for my regular bike training. And he even suggested the 2-inch risers. So this is my 1,000 kilometer update, like 1,000 kilometer on the nose. Remember, I got it at 1 kilometer, so I've literally been riding it for 999 kilometers. I'm really happy with the bike. I mean, I'm really, really happy with the bike. It is exactly what I've been looking for and wanted. It's so comfortable. I can cruise all day long on it, I think. And I keep the trunk on. You know, I put my helmet and gloves in there when I need to. Otherwise, you know, I can just pop over to the store, put some groceries in there. It works great. I haven't ridden yet with the side bags on. I'm going to do that probably tomorrow. Just take a tour to see if they change the feel of anything. But otherwise, this is my V-Strom 650 AX EXP 1,000 kilometer update. Really thrilled with the bike. Yeah, loving the bike. All right, I will see you all again on my next update, whenever that might be. Thanks for watching. Bye now.